So, tore up my tractor today, so now I decided to work on a different project. Y'all can't see it, but I got another piece of machinery, an excavator behind me in the truck. I'm pulling it through the woods. Oh, there's a deer. Hold on just a second. Oh, he ain't gonna stay. It was a buck too. Yeah, he slipped off in the woods. Thought I might be able to show him to you. Anyway, what was I gonna tell you? Oh, so I've got this excavator behind me. I'm pulling through the woods. I'm going over here to a barn. I got this neat little story I want to tell you about. 20 years ago, George called me and said, "Hey, I know a man who's got 2 wooden boats he wants to sell. Would you be interested?" Well, I mean, at the time I truly wasn't in the market for a wooden boat, but I knew better than to let them go. And so I said, yeah, let's go look at them. So we loaded up. We went up north of Gant to a little community called Seawright. This man, his name's Billy Hughes. Billy's a great old friend. He's a longtime head of the Democratic Party. And what I loved about Billy was, as much of a staunch conservative as I am, Billy always accepted me for who I was, and he never tried to change who I was. He never tried to look down on me because of who I was. And so, of course, I always respected him for that. And so, trying to think about how I'm gonna get back in there to it. So, I think I'm gonna just stop right here. So, Billy had a military supply business at one point in time. Not supply, but like surplus. Yeah, surplus. That's the word I was looking for. And he ran it for years and years and years. And he had quit doing the military surplus business. And so he had this big barn that was just full of stuff. And inside it were these 2 old wooden boats. And so George and I went and bought them. And I have held them for 20 years thinking one of these days I'm going to do something with those wooden boats. And so Travis, you've seen the Martin homestead. You've seen the project that Travis started working on with his Monarch, 1968 Monarch. And that's going to lead to a great adventure for me and Travis and Kate, my middle daughter, and Anna, who is his youngest daughter. And so we got to talking about this wooden boat, and we've come up with another adventure we're going to do with it. So we're going to get it out and load it up on a trailer today, and we're going to take it down there to the sandblasting guy and let him work on it a little bit, paint it up, get it kind of, fixed up a little bit, and see if we can get her seaworthy. Might even give her a name. So this is the first of many. Y'all stay tuned. So here's the boat. I had to kind of dig my way in here. I just moved all this wood off the top of it. It's been sitting in this barn for at least 10 years. Before that, it was in another barn. You can kind of see it's got the lap siding. It's green. It's got a metal keel on it. That's going to be a speedometer, I think. I got to move some of that stuff, try to put a strap around the front, a strap around the back, pick it up, and back it out of here if I'm lucky. Say a prayer. We are making progress. Moved about 8 feet probably. Hope we're not tearing anything up underneath. I don't like the fact that I'm dragging that beam. I wanted to slide across the top of it. But we're fixing to pick it all the way up and try to get it off the ground. That's all I got.
Got the hell. I was looking at it right there.
I saw it in there too. Must have been another seat in the very back or something. Or it could have been a little deck in the back.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
I'm gonna go find a picture of it.
Yeah, just lay it right there.
Hey Tracy, for real, if you find a name plate or a serial number or anything, try to save it for me.
I go over and look at it.
I think it's probably the plug where the plug had to go, or either like Walt said, that could have been the speedometer. And that makes more sense because it having a steering wheel, maybe it had a.
I can actually see the plug.
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I'm fixing to find out what it is.
I tell you, once we do this, we might reseal this.
Come right off on it. Think what color you think it used to be? What?
Somewhere I saw a little red on it too, like it might have been red and white.
We'll find out. I'll tell me later. That's what we'll do.
Come here, puppy.
Call me Max.
Max, come here. Say hey, say hello to everybody.
Max.
Look up here. Max. What is that? Oh, you got a little bone. Yeah. So we're gonna leave this one with Tracy. Let him sandblast it. Get it back down to raw wood. And then I told Hannah she could pick out the color. And so we're gonna come back and let her look at it with raw wood, and then she can decide what she wants to do as far as color. There's a look underneath. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a good boat. It's gonna be a fun boat too. If you know anything about it, let me know.